Hey, I'm Kit Rich, and today I'm going to do a 10-minute core routine with you. This is great as a standalone if you're pressed for time and you really just want to work your abs, or you can add this to one of my other routines. This is one that you can do multiple times a week if you want. I will give modifications if need be. Lastly, no equipment. Make sure you have plenty of space around you so you don't hit anything, and shoes are optional. All right, let me get my timer going and we'll get started. We're gonna start on your back, so go ahead and lie down for me. All right, so on your back, with your legs bent, feet planted, I want you to start tucking your pelvis and then arching your back. So you'll notice that I'm not actually lifting my glutes or my back off the mat, but I'm just articulating my spine, feeling my pelvis roll forward and back. And some of you, especially in that tucking sensation, will feel your lower abs working. Now, notice that we were just in two extremes. So now I want you to find the space between in what we call neutral. So you have a long front of your torso. Let's place your hands onto your pelvis, onto the two bony parts of your pelvis. And what you want to feel is that that part doesn't move. Ribs are in, abs are in, float one leg up, and then keep that pelvis still as you lift the other leg up and hold that still. We're gonna dip one leg down, again, keeping the pelvis still, lift it back up, and then let's do the other leg. Inhale down, exhale up, and continue like that. Now, you do wanna be mindful of what your rib cage is doing. If your ribs are jetting out, you wanna think of the back of the ribs gently just pressing down into the floor. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going for me. I'm gonna look at my timer on occasion. Good. And now hold the legs up in tabletop position. I want you to take your left hand to your left thigh. And I want your hand and thigh to push into each other. The opposite arm lifts up, and then extend the arm and the leg and hold. And just press. Bring it back in, alternate, and press. Now I want you to pay attention again to what your torso is doing. Are you arching in your back? Are you pressing your back down? Try to maintain that neutrality. Very good. And press. After this, let's go one more each side. Last one. And then legs stay in tabletop. Hands come down by your side. Get your heels really close to your glutes. Squeeze your knees together and start to tuck your pelvis up. Up and down. So this is a roll, okay? What you're initiating with are your abs. You're pulling them in to lift. You can press into the back of the arms. Very nice. Let's go two more. And next one, hold your legs up into the sky. Now this is gonna look different on everybody. Some of us are gonna bend our knees because that feels better. Some of us are gonna take our hands underneath our lower back or our butt because that feels better. From here, turn your heels in, toes out. Open your legs shoulder width, hold. You're gonna circle down, bring your heels together and up. Inhale, circle down and up. Option to place your hands behind your head in a crunch position. Give me one more, and then reverse it. Inhale down, exhale up. So remember, the range of motion is up to you. You just want to make sure that you feel in total control of your body, that your abs are working. You might feel your inner thighs a little bit. That's normal. Let's try one more. And then hold this at the top. Start to cross your legs. You're going to feel your body shake a lot. Try to maintain stability as you're doing this. You can drop your head back down, arms down by your side, or stay in a crunch. Again, your legs can be bent, trying to squeeze those inner thighs. Good. Just keep going, keep squeezing. Now, as you're doing this, draw your lower abs down as though you're trying to nail them into the floor. And breathe. Ooh, inner thigh work. Love that with the lower abs. In 4, 3, 2, 1, hug your knees into your body. Very good. I'm going to have you flip over onto a plank, into a plank. That was just the weirdest circle I just did. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, come onto your elbows for me. Elbows are shoulder width apart. Your feet can either be together, which is more of a challenge, or they can be separated hip width, and hold. Those of you who want modified, simply drop your knees down, continue to draw your chest forward. In this position, you're gonna rock side to side, going down, center, down, center. So the image I think of is that I'm drawing a rainbow with my hips. Tailbone slightly under, strong upper body. You got it. About 15 seconds left. And breathe. Last 5. And relax. Knees wide, arms extend forward. Take a moment. Good. Now you're going to come right back forward to where you were. And again, let's come back to the plank. This time you're going to pike up. When you do, you're going to tuck one knee in towards the chin and then drop back down to your plank. Up, alternate the leg, and then drop back down. Big exhale. Now, if you're in modified, feel free to come onto your hands and your knees. Continue this move. You can just tuck up, round, and drop down. You'll still feel those lower abs. It's going to feel really good in the lower part. You got this. And exhale as you tuck and drop. And tuck. You have 15 seconds. Last 5. Complete the cycle here and relax. All right, now you're gonna come onto one elbow. I'm gonna come onto my left. We're gonna go into a side plank here. So in this position, you can do modified with your bottom knee bent and top leg straight. Those of you who want to stack the feet, you can. Just know it's a little more challenging as you come on up and hold. Notice the elbows directly underneath my shoulder, chest up, legs straight, down and up. Very nice. And breathe. On this next one, hold it at the top. Top arm lifts up to the sky. You're going to twist under. Good. So you're reaching to the opposite end of the room and then come right back up. Let's try that again. Twist under and then right back up. Ooh, I feel that one. And up. Keeping the legs strong and straight. Keep going. 8 seconds left. And relax. Oh, flip to the other side. All right, how we feeling? How we feeling? That's good, that's good. All right, my mic is coming off me, but that's okay. Let's come on up. Stacking the feet or bottom leg is bent, down and up. You'll notice that one side is easier than the other. It's pretty normal. For me, my left side is weaker, even though my right leg is my dominant side. Sorry, I said that wrong. My left side is my dominant side. My left oblique is weaker. Sorry about that. It's hard to talk and work out. Hold this up, top arm is up, and you twist and back up. And twist and back up. You're doing great. And really find that twist, really reach. Here we go, 8 seconds. And relax. Lie down onto your back. Feels so good. Hands behind the head. Start to lift and twist. Good. Notice that I'm still looking for that stability of the hips as we lift the upper body, and then opposite arm reaches to the outside as though you're trying to touch the opposite end of the room. Up and up. Now start to pick up that pace. Twist, twist,
Try to stay lifted the whole time. Up, up. You got this. This is our last move. You're almost there. 20 seconds left. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Thank you, timer. And from here, I want you to roll over onto your stomach. All right, and we're gonna just stretch out your abs by coming onto your elbows. So in this position, you're gonna draw your elbows back towards your hips as you pull your chest forward, and then squeeze that upper back, lifting the heart up to the sky. And then start to look side to side, just to turn off the neck. You might even feel a little more intense stretch of the abs when you turn your head side to side. Very nice. And then I want you to sit back into a child's pose, knees wide, arms extended forward, and take that breath all the way down to your lower belly. Let your abs expand and breathe. Very nice. And then come to sit facing me. Ab routines are the perfect routine to do when you're feeling a little sluggish, you know? But you don't really want to feel like you're pushing yourself too much, but you want to reconnect to yourself. For instance, today I had a mentally tough day, and it was really hard to get out of this constant circle and replaying of the mental tape. But every time I do a core routine, I feel like either I can break that energy, whether I feel like I need a good cry or a good laugh, or I feel like I can just breathe again, right? So on that, let's take 3, let's do 4 actually, 4 big deep breaths. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing a little better, a little deeper. Inhale, exhale down. 2 more, take it up and down. Last one. Inhale, rise, palms come together, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Tell yourself one thing you're grateful for. I'm grateful for you today, for having me do this for you, for me to pull myself out of that mental tape that kept replaying, and I showed up on the mat and I already feel better because I'm giving back to you. And I hope you take that and give to someone else today, because I promise you that will make you feel better. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.